Hey, what's up? What's going on, my peeps, my peoples? It's your girl, Mary Jane. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my people. So what's good? What's going on? So, I'm still on vacation, so my reviews will be late for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, the season finale, and part one of the, reunion, and the challenge, and also Empire, and also Black Ink Crew Chicago, baby, and also Ray Donovan and reality TV stars family boot camp. That's also, and then I think there's another show, but I can't remember at this point in time because I've been trying to go live and record videos, but they're saying that I don't have a connection. So hopefully this works. So we are going to talk about David Banner, T.I., Joey Badass, and Karen Civil, actually talking about the evolution of politics and influence of the media has and things that are going on with Donald Trump, and actually people being aware and people wanting to know information. Ti was saying that he doesn't feel safe for his sons and his kids in this world with all this hate and racism that is going on and different politics that might affect him and his family, which he says that they are affecting him. And also, David Banner's album last year was Off the Chain, and it didn't get the play that it should have got, but it is what it is. But I love David Banner. He's from Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi. And his album was the shit, but it didn't get the play, it didn't get the commercial play, it didn't get people, and awes over David Banner. But David Banner is a lyricist. I don't care what anybody says. He is. And I believe Joey Badass is a lyricist too. Joey Badass is a really good rapper, and I like his music. I like what he says. I like what he stands for. Joey Badass is the shit too as well. So, David Banner was just talking about, how he is so, this is what he's been quoted saying, that he's not mad at Donald Trump, that Donald Trump is president, because actually Donald Trump being president has people actually talking about politics, and people actually want to know what's going on in a melanin community and how people are taking this information and how people want to learn more about politics and actually get involved, just like what the Colin Kaepernick situation in the NFL. We all know Colin Kaepernick is actually suing the NFL for discrimination and from blocking him from actually playing, because he believes that, the owners has blocked him from playing. So they're actually down with Donald Trump. So let's not get it twisted thinking that the NFL was siding with Colin Kaepernick because they made some tweets talking about we ain't feeling you, Donald Trump. That's not true, because they didn't even say Donald Trump's name. So miss me with that bull crappity. So basically, David Banner is happy to see people being more aware of politics. Yes, because this healthcare bill is gonna affect a lot of people, whether you believe it's gonna affect you or not. But some of the locations and places that you go through can be closed down, and you can have a lot of people that are homeless and despair out around you, and that breeds what? Crime. That breeds more mental health issues, more people with psychological issues that are out in these streets without any help, and you can become one of their victims possibly. So moving on from that, we know Karen Civil is the queen of politics in my opinion. So then we also talk about Tamika Monroe, or Rowe, like Ma Rowe. She has raised $3 million for women activists and her women march and all that other good stuff. So kudos to her raising that money. Hopefully they do right with that money and take care of business with that money. And we also got Travis Scott talking about he's FaceTime trying to let people know that he is back with Kylie Jenner, and there's nothing going on in their relationship that's wrong. Like, motherfucker, we don't care. And number two, we all tried to warn you. Me and everybody else tried to warn you. Travis Scott, it's up to you. You make your decisions. But we will be here watching your rise and fall on the Kardashian show, because the Kardashians, they need something to light up their network, the E channel, and keep people going, because Kanye West is kind of old and washed in the sense that he has really ruffled and did a lot of things where people are not really rocking with Kanye West anymore. And his music has changed, his attitude has changed, how he feels fashion is more important than food, than water. So let's not go there. But Travis Scott just went platinum not too long ago. So right now he's the man, and he's actually, pregnated Kylie Jenner. So, that's going to be interesting TV on their show to keep people watching and keep a new generation, because you have the elder generation, the mid generation, the somewhat young generation, then you have the young generation, and that's where Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner comes in to bring a new audience. So basically you'll have a whole generations of people watching the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and Travis Scott will be a new addition, and we will watch Travis Scott rise and fall on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, how they would demonize him and how they would destroy his career, like they have done everybody else did, every other guy. So Travis Scott, kudos to you for rocking your shorty and your baby's mama. Much love to you. Do your thing, baby. It ain't no fun if my homeboys can't have. No, let me stop. So, anyways, so keeping up with that story, we have who? None other than Black China herself. We know that, supposedly the paparazzi are going to be pressing charges against Black China for vandalism charges, basically saying that, Black China, did something. All she did was slap the cell phone out the man's hand because he was filming her and she didn't want to be filmed or whatever. But, sometimes she likes being filmed, sometimes she doesn't. So you can't have it your way. This ain't Burger King or McDonald's, even though you shouldn't be eating that food, but it is what it is. So one minute you want the media, the next minute you don't want the media. So it's like, whatever. So now she might be facing them charges or whatever. So that's going to be something that, keep Kylie Jenner and what's his name? Rob Kardashian probably going to use against China in court. And also, we all know that possibly Black China could have got played by Rob Shapiro, actually, getting the $12,000 a month in child support. Rob Kardashian might be going to court to ask for a reduce and the child support payments, because Black China did sign an agreement that she was not going to press charges against Rob Kardashian for abuse or domestic violence charges and revenge porn charges or whatever. And now they're saying that Rob Kardashian doesn't have the money to, his income that he has cannot support $20,000 a month. So she might be getting played on that end. And we also know Kylie Jenner and Rob Kardashian are supposed to be bringing charges against Blac Chyna for vandalism. And Kylie Jenner is bringing a lawsuit against Blac Chyna for vandalizing her home when she was living there. So I guess Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian was living in one of Kylie Jenner's homes, and they're alleging that Blac Chyna actually, vandalized the home. We don't know if that's true or not, but all that we need to say is, Blac Chyna, please protect your neck. I know you're a young girl. You're out here in these streets by yourself. You're not all that young, but you probably don't have a lot of common sense when it comes to dealing with the court system and charges. People might be gassing your head up thinking that you're the man, you're the woman, or whatever, but you're dealing with people that are invested in destroying other people, especially people with melanin in their bloodline. So watch your back, Blac Chyna. Too bad your mom don't got your back and help you through the situation. So you're a lonely wolf. So once you're a lonely wolf, you gotta act like you're a lonely wolf and make sure you protect your neck and protect your children and protect yourself, that you don't give your enemies any ammunition to use against you or try to win in court. So moving on from that, we hear, Boosie Badass brother, it's not gonna be facing any charges, actually stealing the $360,000 from Boosie. We are Boosie Badass. You damn right I had a dream. I had a dream, and it was nothing like that Dr. King dream. Oh, Pussy ass. You know what? I love Boosie. Don't even get me started on little Boosie, his New Orleans self. So anyways, little Boosie brother, it has gotten away with stealing the $360,000 alleged he had used identity theft to get the money from little Boosie, but actually the Attorney General and whoever brings the charges in that state are saying that's not enough evidence to file against Boosie Badass brother, so therefore they're not going to bring any charges against him at all. He was arrested, so Boosie is hoping that he get his money back. And Boosie Badass is also saying that his brother's not allowed to go to any family functions or events at all, period, point blank, while he's around. It also sounds like, The Godfather Warner too, when Colin was like, my brother should not come around at all. As long as my mother alive, when we have dinners and get together, it's the only time he can see our mother is when I'm out of town, when I'm gone. Other than that, once mother dies, he disappears as well. From The Godfather, I done watched that movie too many times. So that's what it reminds me of, because Boosie Badass is saying his brother better not show up to any locations, any events, because whoever has the money has the power. So he has the power to make sure he blocks his brother from coming to these events. I'll block his ass too. He stole $360,000 from me. You don't need to be around because you are bad for business. We ain't frenemies. You are my family. You're not supposed to be stealing from me. My friend's supposed to ask me for money. So then we get to Nia Riley and Masika beefing back and forth. Masika is on Twitter. Niley Riley's on Twitter. They're dissing each other. Masika is saying that Niley Riley's fat. She's overweight. She's ice cream. She's a beast. But how can Masika say that about about Nia Riley, when if you guys go check out my last review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, you could Masika looked like a linebacker. She looked like she was a linesman for, the Buffalo Bills or whatever, and a hockey player. She looked like, a goalie, security at the door, and her outfit with her all black on, with her pumps, her Reeboks on, and whatever. So how can she And I think not. Nia Riley has a nice body. I don't think she's overweight at all. She was like, Masika was like, all you do is eat ice cream and you're depressed. And that, come on, Masika, why you gotta go there? Body shaming. Maybe you have lost weight by now, because I don't know how you looked at the reunion, but I did see a picture of Alexis Sky at the reunion, and it was terrible. So, anyways, so is Nia Riley gonna be on the next season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?